Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel where we break down complex topics into bite-sized, easy-to-digest pieces. So you've probably heard the word blockchain thrown around a lot lately. It's become one of those buzzwords that everyone seems to be talking about, whether you're at a tech conference or just grabbing coffee with friends. It's like the new gluten-free, everyone's talking about it, but not everyone really gets it. You might have heard it mentioned in conversations about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, or even in discussions about the future of the internet. Well, fear not, because tonight we're diving headfirst into the world of blockchain. We're going to explore what it is, why it's important, and how it could potentially change the way we do things in the future. We'll break it down in a way that even your grandma, who still thinks Facebook is for sending emails, can understand. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be able to explain blockchain to anyone. In a nutshell, blockchain is a digital ledger, but what does that really mean? Imagine a book where you record every transaction that happens. Now, imagine that this book is digital and can be accessed by anyone, anywhere in the world. Think of it like a giant public spreadsheet that keeps track of transactions. Every time a transaction is made, it's recorded in this spreadsheet and everyone can see it. This makes it incredibly transparent and secure. But here's the catch, it's not controlled by any single entity like a bank or a government. This is one of the key features that make blockchain so revolutionary. No single person or organization has control over the entire blockchain. Instead, it's distributed across a network of computers all over the world. This means that even if one part of the network goes down, the blockchain continues to function. It's like having a backup of your backup. This is where decentralization comes in, and it's kind of a big deal. Decentralization means that no single point of failure can bring down the entire system. It also means that the power is distributed among all the participants in the network, making it more democratic and resilient. So why should you care about blockchain? Well, it's not just about cryptocurrencies. Blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize many industries, from finance to healthcare to supply chain management. Imagine a world where you can track the origin of your food, verify the authenticity of your medicines, or even vote in a secure and transparent election. All thanks to blockchain. And that's just the beginning. As more and more people and organizations start to adopt blockchain technology, we're going to see even more innovative uses and applications. The possibilities are truly endless, so stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating world of blockchain. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about the future, there's something here for everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. Decentralization is like the cool kid on the block that everyone wants to hang out with. It basically means that no one person or organization is in charge. In the context of blockchain, it means that the power is distributed among all the computers in the network. No more relying on big institutions to handle our stuff. Think of it like this. Imagine if Facebook was run by its users instead of Mark Zuckerberg. That's the kind of power shift we're talking about here. Decentralization is all about giving control back to the people. One of the coolest things about decentralization is that it brings transparency to the table. Remember that public spreadsheet we talked about? Well, everyone on the network has access to it. That means no more shady backroom deals or hidden transactions. It's like having a public record of every financial transaction ever made. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, I don't want everyone knowing how much I spent on catnip last month. Don't worry, your personal information is still protected, but the overall system is open and accountable, which is pretty darn refreshing. Another major perk of decentralization is security. Because the blockchain is spread across so many computers, it's incredibly difficult to hack. Think of it like trying to rob Fort Knox. You'd need an army of super hackers and a whole lot of luck. With traditional systems, you only have to hack one central point to gain access to everything. But with blockchain, you'd have to hack every single computer on the network simultaneously. Good luck with that. Section 5. Benefit 3. Censorship, resistance, speaking truth to power. Now, this one's a biggie. Decentralization makes it virtually impossible to censor information. In a centralized system, someone can just come in and delete or alter data as they please, but with blockchain, that's not so easy. Remember, the information is stored across thousands of computers, so even if someone managed to tamper with one copy, the others would reject it. This is huge for things like freedom of speech and access to information. Section 6. Real-world examples from Bitcoin to supply chains. Okay, so we've talked about the benefits of decentralization, but how is it actually being used in the real world? Let's dive into some fascinating examples that showcase the versatility and transformative potential of blockchain technology. Well, for starters, there's Bitcoin. This is perhaps the most well-known application of blockchain technology. Bitcoin is a digital currency that operates on a decentralized network, meaning it doesn't rely on a central bank or any single authority. Instead, transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded in a public distributed ledger called a blockchain. It's a revolutionary way to think about money and financial transactions. People can send and receive Bitcoin across the globe without the need for intermediaries like banks, which can reduce transaction fees and increase the speed of transfers. This has opened up new possibilities for financial inclusion, especially in regions where traditional banking infrastructure is lacking. But it's not just about money. Blockchain technology has far-reaching implications beyond digital currencies. Its ability to provide a secure, transparent, and immutable record of transactions makes it ideal for a variety of applications. For instance, blockchain is being used to track everything from diamonds to voting records. In the diamond industry, blockchain can help verify the authenticity and ethical sourcing of diamonds, ensuring that they are conflict-free. This level of transparency can build trust with consumers and enhance the overall integrity of the supply chain. Imagine a world where you could trace your coffee beans back to the very farm they were grown on. With blockchain, this is possible. Farmers, distributors, and consumers can all access a transparent and tamper-proof record of the coffee's journey from farm to cup. This not only ensures quality and authenticity, but also supports fair trade practices by providing visibility into the supply chain. Or consider the healthcare sector, where blockchain can revolutionize the way medical records are managed. Imagine having your medical records secure and accessible only to you and authorized healthcare providers. Blockchain can provide a secure and decentralized way to store and share medical information, reducing the risk of data breaches and ensuring patient privacy. That's the power of blockchain. Its potential to create secure, transparent, and efficient systems is being recognized across various industries. From finance to supply chains, from healthcare to voting systems, blockchain is paving the way for a more trustworthy and interconnected world. As we continue to explore and innovate, the applications of blockchain technology will only expand, bringing new opportunities and challenges to the forefront. Section 7. The future of trust, a decentralized world. So what does all this mean for the future? How will our lives change in a decentralized world? Well, some experts believe that blockchain could revolutionize the way we interact with the world around us. They argue that this technology has the potential to fundamentally alter our social, economic, and political landscapes. Imagine a world where we no longer need to rely on banks, governments, or big tech companies to handle our data and transactions. Instead, we could use blockchain to create a more transparent and secure system. It's a world where trust is built into the system itself rather than being imposed from above. This means that the integrity of our transactions and data is maintained by the technology itself, reducing the need for intermediaries. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows. There are significant challenges that need to be addressed. There are still challenges to overcome, like scalability and regulation. Scalability refers to the ability of the blockchain to handle a large number of transactions efficiently. As more people use the technology, the system needs to be able to support this increased demand. Regulation is another major hurdle. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate blockchain technology. This includes creating laws and guidelines to ensure that the technology is used responsibly and ethically. But the potential is there, and it's pretty darn exciting. Imagine a world where you can send money to anyone, anywhere in the world, instantly and without fees. Or a world where your personal data is secure and under your control, rather than being stored on centralized servers that are vulnerable to hacking. In a decentralized world, we could see new forms of governance where decisions are made collectively by the community rather than by a central authority. This could lead to more democratic and inclusive systems. Startups and innovators are already working on a variety of blockchain-based solutions, from decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, to supply chain management systems. These solutions have the potential to disrupt traditional industries and create new opportunities for growth and innovation. So while there are challenges to overcome, the future of a decentralized world is full of promise. It's a future where technology empowers individuals, fosters trust, and creates new possibilities for how we live and work. Section 8. Keep learning, dive deeper into the blockchain rabbit hole. Look, I know we've only just scratched the surface here. Blockchain is a complex topic and there's a lot more to learn. But hopefully, this has given you a basic understanding of what it is and why it matters. If you're interested in learning more, there are tons of resources available online. Just be careful not to fall down the rabbit hole too far. You might never come out. Section 9, join the movement. Subscribe for more blockchain insights. And hey, if you want to stay up to date on all things blockchain, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll be covering this and other mind-blowing topics in future videos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Section 10, a final word. The future is decentralized, so there you have it. Blockchain and the power of decentralization. It's a technology with the potential to change the world as we know it, and who knows, maybe one day we'll all be using it to buy our groceries and vote in elections. Until then, stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, stay tuned.